Hi everybody, Tasha here from Pixie Mommy's Reborns. Welcome back to everybody new. Hello and welcome. So I have a little Ollie here, a little Ollie Bob, yeah. And he is one of my full-bodied silicone babies. He is a preemie, or I think the artist calls him a micro preemie. He is the Bella by Jenny Lee, Bella Boy by Jenny Lee, and this baby was fully completed by Jenny Lee of Wee Baby's Nursery. And I just have adored this baby since the moment I laid eyes on him, and nothing has changed. I had a little girl, Bella, and I loved her so much too, but I could only, have one. And to those of you that have been with me, you know that I do have a strong preference towards boys. So he's little Ollie Bobs. So he is gonna get a bottle. He's got his little wee Thumbie Passy because he's hungry. So make sure you smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that you never miss a video while I'm thinking of that. And I'm going to get started giving little Ollie Bob's his bottle, a little tiny preemie bottle. I think this is 1.5 or 2 ounces. Get these on Amazon. You can get these in a lot of places, but I know Amazon does carry them. And this is not a drink and wet feeding. This is a sealed bottle with fake formula. So just to simulate the feeding, Ollie does have a drink and wet system, which I've used, and it is definitely fun. But it's, more of a, I guess, more work to, get it set up and all that. So I figured I'd just do this and chat with you all. I wanted to stay with the flow now that I am back from my break in getting videos posted for you all. So, and I know that, well, there's certain babies for sure that like I miss and gravitate towards, and of course I think my silicones in general, but definitely Oscar and Ollie, for sure. I have to get Athena out. She is my preemie girl, Pearl by Noe Art Doll. So anyways, yeah, we're gonna hang out, and then I have a cute little outfit to change Ollie into so that I can take some fun photos, which I love to do. There's always a link in the description below if you'd like to follow me on Instagram to see the photos of Ollie and all the babies in my collection. So I don't really have a topic, but you know what? Okay, so I'm going to talk about the tag. I think we kind of turned it into a tag by Kelly Girl, the What Is Your Unicorn? I know Angela at Angelic Dolls and Bears, she did a video on that as well, and it was like fabulous. She showed a lot of stuff, like how she has like her baby clothes stored, and her different like collections of things like passies and lovies and things like that. And of course Kelly Girl, she shared. So What Is Your Unicorn is basically what are those items for you that have been, hard to find, that you've kind of turned over heaven and earth, something that maybe took you years to find, or you still haven't found it. Like I think as collectors, we always, come across items, whether, you've seen somebody else with it, or you just saw it somewhere but didn't know how to obtain it, whatever. But I think we all do have those items. So, and also, of course, it could be a doll that, you're searching high and low. So, as far as the unicorns, I think um, there is I have been longing for a full-bodied Claire Taylor's edition, baby, newer edition, um, full-size baby, one-piece pour in a girl. Um, I think the cadence fit, my description as far as that, and I'm sure there's a few others, but I would say that would be my unicorn at this point as far as babies. And you know what? I am not like, it's not etched in stone that has to be a Claire Taylor baby. I'm seeing some incredibly amazing work from many different silicone artists out there that have just been absolutely bumping up their game. And I've definitely seen a few, I can't think of offhand, but I've definitely seen a few babies that I probably wouldn't mind bringing home. I would need the baby to be open eyes, because I definitely bond better, or just I just enjoy and interact more with my open eye babies. It's my overall preference. So in something like, I don't mind having some sleepers in the reborn dolls, but as far as the silicone, now I do have Athena, which she is sleeping. She's a crier, so it's almost like she is awake, but her eyes are closed. So it's different because of her, facial expression. Plus, she's a preemie, and it doesn't bother me as much in smaller babies, because, when they're tiny like that, it's realistic. Their eyes usually aren't open. So, but that's why I felt absolutely head over heels for this little bub, because there's not so many small preemies that are done with open eyes. I think the greater majority of them have closed eyes. So, and I mean, just look at this face. I mean, how could you not just adore this baby? So, yeah, that would be my unicorn as far as dolls. And then as far as items, well, one of my unicorns was definitely the baby Quotal, the baby bottle, the glass baby bottle. The Quotal bottle was something that I almost like I had it envisioned in my head. I had done like eBay searches and internet searches for years, looking at all kinds of different like vintage glass bottles, and I just kind of had this vision of what the perfect, vintage style bottle would look to me. And lo and behold, one of the times that I was looking up glass bottles and all natural rubber, with all natural rubber nipples, the Quotal bottle, I guess, was, a newer, thing, and it came up. So that was definitely a unicorn for me. It cost quite a bit because the shipping was so hefty. You could only get them from, I think it was Australia. Now I think you can order from companies within the US, but then you definitely couldn't. There was only like one way to get it. And so, I mean, with the shipping, it was like 70 something dollars for the baby Quotal bottle. So, and it's a 2-pack. You do have to get 2, but that's nice to have, both of them. But, yeah, that was like a chunk of change there. But worth every single penny because that was my unicorn. And then another thing I think would have been not in the same way because I didn't search forever, but the goose, my big goose that I have, that was definitely like a, oh my gosh, like I started seeing, friends getting them, and like Instagram reels, like baby reels and stuff. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I need a goose like that. And when I really looked into them and the quality, and had friends that, had them from the same company, I'm like, go big or go home. I want the best, nicest quality and all that, da 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 da. So the middle of the night, I find this goose on Etsy. There's one left, and I had gone like crazy looking for it, and I got it like in my cart, and it wouldn't ship to the US. So now I'm panicking because I'm like, there's one left. It was kind of right around Easter time, so I'm like, that's something that could definitely like sell in seconds. So I messaged my friend Michelle, or you would all know her as Shelby, and she wasn't awake yet there in the UK, but I know she was like nearly on the floor cracking up when she woke up and got the messages, because the first message is kind of like this panicked message, hey, are you up? And then I quickly said, nothing's wrong. Because I didn't want her to, worry. I was like, nothing's wrong. I just want to know if you can help me smuggle a goose into the US. So she woke up to those messages, and then whatchamacallit? Oh, then I had worked it out because I forgot there was a piece missing to that. There was one seller that had it like cheaper, but then it had like shipping on it. So it came to like $102, I think, with the shipping. And the other one, it was shipping included, and I wasn't sure was one bigger, blah, blah, blah. But the reason is because one would ship to the US, and, they charged the shipping separately. So I kind of figured that out as I, went along there. And I was able to place the order for that golden goose, and that is another one that absolutely positively was worth every single penny. I was so excited when that goose arrived. I went right on live in my channel membership in the Pixie Squad. I opened it up with them. It was like darn near a box opening of a baby. Like, I was super stoked. And I've had so much fun with that goose. If those of you that are new and haven't seen the goose, you'll have to, go through a few of my videos and look, or you can see on Instagram the goose is in a lot of pictures. So it gets used constantly for photo and video props, and it also lays along the back of my couch so that it's beautiful decor, because I love to keep stuff like that in my living room. So yeah, definitely sorry, and I didn't warn you all that he is an anatomically correct, well, I'm sure most people realize full-bodied silicones means it's the full, the baby's full body. But anyway, he's just a little itty-bitty guy. Aren't you, buddies? Yes, you are. You're little itty bitty. Boop, boop. Shoot, shoot. Yes. Oh, he's so adorable. I could just eat him up. So I am in the middle of this really like wicked toothache. I know. Like, what else is new, right? I know my super fans, you all can take that and run. But um yeah, another one got down to the nerve. It was bothering me the last couple days, and I should have started antibiotics, but sometimes it will bother me and then kind of stop. So I I don't want to like unnecessarily obviously take antibiotics, but this did not, and it's quite painful. Now I'm in between because I take, the uh 800 milligram ibuprofen. I also take some nerve meds for my back, so those get taken together. So of course at the peak of when those medications are working, like I feel it, but I'm okay, which is like right now. And then probably 20 minutes after I shut this video off, I'll be like kind of doubled over in agony. Then I just kind of have to pace and wait it out until I can take like some Tylenol in between the Motrin, and I'm writing it down because like when something goes wrong like this, like I'm waiting till the, time that I can like take something else. And if I don't pay attention to what I'm taking when, the way the pain level is at, where you would just like want to take something as soon as it starts getting really severe, then I don't want to hurt my kidneys or, certainly anything like that. So I actually write it down. So that is what's currently this moment in time going on over here at Pixie Mommy's Reborns. Toothache as usual. I'm trying to hold out till the fall. I kind of have to, because they need to take all the top teeth, and the ones in the back that are down to the gum, those are the ones that are like up in my sinuses. So my oral surgeon, whom I absolutely loved, he's a well seasoned oral surgeon. I trust him. And, he took a look at the x-rays and he said, I can't do this here in the office, like, because he's like, I don't want to get you open up and have everything open up and then have it, into your sinuses, where I would need the operating room and I would need a surgeon that can reconstruct sinuses. And yeah, so this is going to be like surgery has to be done in the hospital. And unfortunately, I don't have a choice at this point. I have to have them take all the top teeth because the rest of them need to go. They're just not gonna be salvageable, and then I would be getting, unfortunately, like full dentures on the top, which nope, I'm not thrilled about. But maybe one day down the line I can do the implants. So check it out. This is what I have for Ollie. This is an oldie but goodie Carter's two-piece set. It is a blue shirt in a dark blue with a whale on the front with light blue and white stripes, and light blue, or just like a medium blue, aqua blue, something like that, blue and white striped pants. So I have had this literally from the very, very, very first doll that I had, the silicone doll that I ordered when I got into the hobby. I had got this for my little peanut sculpt by Dawn Bowie, because he was a preemie, and it came in a set. I'll show you in a minute. It has some adorable little snap up footed sleeper with the whales all over it and a little hat, and then it had the outfit. So it came as a set from Carter's. I believe it was quite popular at that time, 5-6 years ago. It was kind of on the shelves all over. In fact, I think that this one had showed up at Marshall's, my Marshall's, and I got it from there while nesting for the preemie baby boy. So I had this in the preemie boys bin, and I totally forgot about it, because I was like, oh, I didn't really get to shop for Ollie for the summer, which he is still like a newer baby to me in my collection. I forget exactly how long ago I got him now, but it was certainly within this past year, and certainly the last silicone I got, and I think I had just gotten Rue after that, which is one of my reborns. But yeah, so he's still, a newer baby, and one that I really enjoy dressing and taking pictures of and shopping for. So yeah, I didn't get to do that, and so I was kind of bummed out. But I looked through the bin, and I was found this and that, and all sorts of good stuff that I didn't even remember I had. So it was almost like I went shopping in my own baby storage bin. So look at, oh my gosh, look at how cute he looks. You just cannot possibly get any more stinking adorable. Look at this baby. Oh my goodness. Look at you. Oh, he's so cute. So, oh goodness, I let me know in the comments, can you resist this little guy or what? So I have little socks that match, but let me see, let me put one on. I think I want to just keep his feet bare though for pictures. And the socks don't, well, yeah, they do match. It's not the same color blues, but I think it's pretty close. But I don't know, I think the bare feet is adorable. But let's put this other sock on him for now. And keeping with the under the sea and sailboats, kind of everything to do with the sea, I have the little his and Oscar's and whoever's, but this little sailboat posse lovey clip. So this will be super cute, in photos for him. The posse is too big for his mouth, but that's okay. I think this will just make some really, really sweet photos. What do y'all think? He is all boy. Boy, boy, boy. And this was what came in the set. So this is the hat, and then the matching, it's a footed sleeper, and it is in preemie size. I don't think you can get this on the shelves by Carter's anymore. I think it's just a few too many years ago, but I'm not 100% sure. So let's see, this hat probably gonna look super cute too. Let's see. Yes, look at you. And he is one, you know how some babies just look really cute in hats? He definitely, I think, looks really adorable in hats. Let me show you a little bit of that hair, though. Let's see. So I've been rambling. I don't even know what about because I'm just kind of worn out from this pain already. I've been through it so many times and like recently and stuff, so it's like it feels like it's been going on forever. But anyway, so I've just been rambling on, but you got to see your cute little nephew, Ollie, and he says hello to all of his aunties, uncles, and cousins, and says don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment because of course it helps our channel grow, and we love to interact and hear from you all. All right, everyone, till next time. God bless.